In 1911, the United States Supreme Court ruled that American Tobacco Company was a monopoly and ordered the company to dissolve. As a result, 4 firms were created: American Tobacco Company, R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company, Liggett and Myers Tobacco Company, and P. Lorillard Company. In American Tobacco Company versus United States, these companies were once again before the Supreme Court for alleged violations of the Sherman Antitrust Act. From 1931 to 1939, American, Liggett, and Reynolds, collectively the Big Three, dominated the cigarette industry. During that time, the Big Three controlled as much as 90% of the national market share of cigarette production. The Big Three purchased a combined total of between 50 and 80% of the domestic tobacco crop. In addition, each firm had over $100 million worth of tobacco stock, enough to be independent of the market in any one year. The Big Three would refuse to purchase tobacco at market unless all 3 firms participated. Furthermore, the Big Three set ceilings and floors for the price of tobacco. Consequently, attempts to open new tobacco markets were unsuccessful. On the distribution side, the Big Three sold cigarettes to jobbers at wholesale prices, who in turn sold the cigarettes to dealers such as gas stations and grocery stores. For nearly 10 years, the Big Three had identical or nearly identical wholesale prices that increased in lockstep. For example, in 1931, the price for tobacco leaf was historically lower than usual, as were manufacturing costs. However, Reynolds raised the price of its most popular cigarette. The same day, American and Liggett followed suit and raised their prices. The Big Three were charged and convicted by a jury for conspiring to monopolize and monopolizing in violation of the Sherman Act. The Sixth Circuit affirmed. The United States Supreme Court granted cert.